All right, Shalom, Shalom. Let's give it all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. By Shema Shah, double honor to the apostle and the brother speaking truth around the world. Shalom to the elect. We are another lesson. We're just gonna get right into it, right into the spirit. Hope this edify Lord willing. So so you see the time we coming into, wars, rumors of wars. So the title is Perilous Times Shall Come. Perilous Times. I just we're just gonna get right to the lesson. So we know. So you see the rumors of war, the things are going on around the world, all these things are going on, what our people's doing. They ain't seeking the Lord. So let me get that scripture, Isaiah 55:6. Yeah, we'll start out with that. Yep, that's what I should get. Pass it up. Let's go to Isaiah 55:6. Isaiah 55:6, it says, "Seek you the Lord while he may be found, and call upon him while he is near." Right. Call upon him while he is near. Verse 7, "Let the wicked forsake his ways, and the righteous man his thoughts, and let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundant pardon." Verse 8, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord." Right. "For as the heaven are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." Right. So read again, Isaiah 55:6, it says, "Seek you the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his ways, and the righteous man his thoughts. Let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundant apart." So that's what we telling you people to seek the Lord, man. Seek you the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. So right. So you see the sermon time going on. So you want to seek him, man. And what our people's doing, when going in the world, do what they want to do. Don't know what time that we coming into. And you have no excuse. No service of prophets. Like I always say, the service of prophets on the highways and byways, telling you repent, seek the Lord, return to the Lord. Return unto the Lord, man, and he will have mercy upon you. But our people's not taking heed of that. They don't want to turn to the Lord. They want to do what they want to do. So when the shit hit the fan, man, you people don't have no excuse. That's why I say, seek you the Lord while he may be found, call upon him while he is near, right? So it's trying to seek the Lord. Let's go right to this little video. So, right. Seek ye the Lord, right? Let me see. So let's look at this, update video.
The Russian foreign minister discussed the possibility of World War III if there was the use of nuclear weapons. He considered this to be a real danger for Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. The statement by the Russian foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, was conveyed to a Russian-based RIA news agency Wednesday, February 3, 2022. Lavrov warned Ukraine, which would be in danger of acquiring nuclear weapons. Lavrov said that Russia has been trying hard to prevent Ukraine from acquiring nuclear weapons. The reason is, in a previous statement at the disarmament conference in Geneva, Switzerland, Ukraine was trying to get nuclear weapons. He said that this would be very dangerous for the regime of the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, and also for neighboring countries. Today the danger posed by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's regime to neighboring countries and international security in general has improved substantially after the authorities formed in Kiev started a dangerous game. Related to plans to acquire nuclear weapons of their own, Lavrov told the disarmament conference in a video. Lavrov explained that currently Ukraine still has Soviet nuclear technology and the means of delivering these weapons. Ukraine still has Soviet nuclear technology and means of delivery of such weapons. We cannot fail to respond to this real danger, he said. Lavrov also called on the United States, US, to withdraw its nuclear weapons from Europe. Lavrov's actions in his speech were then followed by lackouts from many diplomats, including from France and England. This walkout was done as a form of support for protests against Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Diplomats' walkout as a video of Lavrov is played at a parallel UN meeting in Geneva. The president of Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko, said the same thing. Belarus, backed by Russian President Vladimir Putin, has warned that World War III is about to start. He is reportedly preparing his troops to assist in Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Alexander Lukashenko emphasized the stubbornness of the Ukrainian president as the cause of World War III. Russia pushed for World War III, he said. We have to be very careful and avoid it, he said. Because nuclear war is the end of everything, said Lukashenko.
All right, move along so you see the times that we are in. So I ain't gonna be in this too long. I'm just gonna get right into it. Let's read that again. No, I want to read that. Let's go. Find some scriptures and we're gonna move along. No, let's go to Isaiah 9 verse 5. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5. I hope you understand. I'm going to read a couple more scriptures and move along. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5. What it said, for every battle of the warriors is with confusing noise and garment rolled in blood, but this should be with burning fury of fire, right? Read again, Isaiah 95. For every battle of the warriors is with confusing noise and garment rolled in blood, but this should be with burning and fury of fire. Let's go to I keep messing up. Isaiah chapter 13 verse 5. Isaiah 13 verse 5, it said, I come from the far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapon of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Hallelujah, for the day of the Lord is at hand, and it shall come as destruction from the Almighty. Verse 7, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man shall heart melt. Verse 8, and they should be afraid, pain and sorrow should take hold of them. They should be in pain, and as a woman, paid as a woman, and that travail, they should be amazed one to another. Their faces should be as flame. Behold, the day of the Lord come, cruel both wrath and fury, anger to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sins thereof out of it. Right, the sins thereof out of it. Read again, Isaiah 13 verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord come cruel, both wrath and fury, anger to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Verse 11, and I will punish the world for the evil and their wickedness, for they are iniquity, and I will cause the arrogance of thy proud to conceit, and I will lay low the hardness of terror, right? A little hardness of terror. Let's move along. Um, I got some of Jeremiah. Let's go to Ezekiel 33, verse 30. No, Ezekiel 33, verse 1. Ezekiel 33, verse 1. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me and say, Son of man, speak to thy children of thy people and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if thy people of the land take a man of thy coast and set him for thy watchman, if when he see the sword come upon the land, he blow not, like he blow the trumpet and warn the people. So whosoever hear the sound of the trumpet and take not warning, if thy sword come and take him away, his blood should be upon his own head. Right. Verse 5. He had heard the sound of the trumpet and take not warning, his blood should be upon him. But he that take warning should deliver his soul. Right. He that take warning should deliver his soul. Verse 6. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, right, blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taking away his iniquity, but his blood would I require at thy watchman hand, right? The blood required at thy watchman hand. Verse 7, so now, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, thou shalt hear the words of my mouth and warn them from me. Verse 8, when I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die if thou does not speak to warn the wicked from his ways, that the wicked man should die as iniquity, but his blood would I require at thy hand, right? At thy hand. So as you see here, let's go back to Ezekiel 33, verse 5. Hear the sound of the trumpet and take not warning. His blood should be upon him. But he that take warning should deliver his soul. Right. He that take warning should deliver his soul. So you see here, he's blowing a trumpet. Let's go to Joel chapter 2, verse 1. So you see all these things are going on. So let's go to Joel. We blowing the trumpet. We go to Joel 2, verse 1. It said, blow ye the trumpet in Zion. Sound in the holy line. Sound in the holy line in my holy mountain. Let all inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord come forth is not at hand. Verse 2, a day of darkness and gloomy, a day of cloud and thick darkness, and the morning spread upon the mountains a great people and a strong. There have not been, even there like another should be any more after, even to the year of many generations. Verse 3, a fire devoured before them. Behold, behind them, and the flame burning the land is the garden of Eden before them, and behold, behind them a desolate wilderness, yet not should be escape them. All right. So you see here, Joel 2 and 1. We again blow you the trumpet in Zion. No, it's like sound alarm in my holy mountain, it's like, and let all inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord come forth is not at hand. All right. So you see, you know, what else? The things. Let's see if I get it. Matthew. Matthew. Go to Matthew. Matthew 22 verse, no, Matthew 24 verse 22. Except those days you be short, there should be no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be short. Right? For the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. Matthew 24 verse 22. Except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be short. Let's go to Matthew 24 verse. Okay, Luke, no, it's like Matthew 24 verse 40, Matthew chapter 24 verse 42. Watch therefore, for you know not what hour your Lord does come. Verse 42. But know this, that if a good man of the house have known in which would watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be breaking up. Therefore, be you also ready, for sure in hour as you think not, the Son of Man coming. Right? Son of Man coming. Son of Man coming. Right? Watch therefore, for you know not. Okay, what we got here? All right. Let's go to Luke. Right to Luke. '21. Luke, Luke 21 verse 8. He said, it's like, and he said, take heed that you be not deceived any man. It's like, what the heck I'm doing? He said, take heed that you may. What the heck? And he said, take heed that you be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, say, Mashiach, and you see, and in time to draw near, go you, and not therefore at them. Verse 9, but when you should hear of wars and commotion, be not terrified, for those things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Let's go to Matthew 24. No, Luke 21 verse 34. It said, take heed to yourself that anytime your heart be overcharged with suffering and drinking and care of this life. And so that they come upon you underwear, right? That they come upon you underwear. Verse 34, for as a snare shall come, for as a snare should it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth, right? It's a snare. Read it again, Luke 21, verse 35. For as a snare should it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Verse 36, it said, watch you therefore and pray always that you may be kind of worded to escape all those things should come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. Right? It said, "Wash you therefore and pray always," man. Let's get a couple more scriptures. We also get let's get Romans 13 verse 11. Romans 13 verse 11. It say, "As that known that the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep, for now our salvation is near that we believe." Right, our salvation is near that we believe. Verse 12, "The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light." Right, let us put on the armor of light, man. As you see, it's time to wake out of sleep, man. Let's read it again. Romans 13:11. "And that known that time that now even it is at hand, time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation is near that we believe. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the work of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light." Right? Let's put on the armor of light. What else I got? Probably got a couple more. Close it out. No, yeah. Is that? So, no, that. We go to Ephesians. No, we're gonna go to 2 Timothy. Chapter 3, verse 1. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. There's no also in the last days, perilous times shall come. Right? In the last days, perilous times shall come. Verse 2, for man should be lover unto their own self. Okay, we got the word. Covenants, yeah, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, and unthankful and unholy. All right, that's verse 3. All right, so in the last days, I look at that pearl, yeah, perilous, last days of perilous times, yeah.
Perilous.
Perilous, what it say?
Dangerous.
Dangerous, like in cause a problem, or to have, dangerous, yeah, dangerous.
Perilous.
Perilous, hazard,
Hazardous.
hazardous. So right, so you see, what's the name of the title? Perilous time. Yeah, so let's read that again. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This note also in the last days, perilous time shall come. What time we got? I'm not gonna go to Ephesians. Close it out with that, chapter 5, verse 1. Already bring this out. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 1. No, Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. Seeing then you walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise, because we're getting the time, because the days are evil, wherefore be you not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is. Be not drunken with wine, within exercise, but be filled with the Spirit, right? Be filled with the Spirit. And and speak to yourself songs and hymns and spirits. Now I'm read verse 20. And give thanks always for all things unto the Most High, the Father, the name of the Lord, our Lord, Yahweh, by Shema Shah, anointed. Submit yourself another and fear the Most High. All right. So let's go to Ephesians chapter 5, verse 16. Redeem the time because the days are evil. Wherefore, be you not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is. Right? Understand what the will of the Lord is. So we're gonna come to some articles. Discerning the signs of the time. Here we are coming into perilous times. We're coming in some evil times, man. So we're gonna watch a little bit of this.
Has made a big claim. It says Russia is using banned weapons. This is a Ukrainian army base that we're going to show you now, completely destroyed by the Russians. 70 Ukrainian soldiers died here. We have accessed an eyewitness video of this attack. Just take a look. That was a massive explosion. Bullets and tank bombs cannot cause that kind of damage. So what was it? Ukraine's ambassador to the United States says this was a vacuum bomb.
They are shooting us with missiles, ballistic missiles. They use the vacuum bomb today, which is actually prohibited by Geneva Convention. So, the devastation that Russia is trying to inflict on Ukraine is large, but we Ukrainians will resist. We are defending our home. We do not have any other option. We will not get tired. We will not stop. We will not surrender. We will continue defending our home. And it's not only our very motivated and capable military, not only our armed forces, but everyone.
So what is a vacuum bomb, also known as a thermobaric weapon? Vacuum bombs suck in oxygen from the atmosphere when they explode. They use the air to create long-lasting and high-temperature explosions. They can vaporize human bodies, crush internal organs, and reduce cities to rubble. That's how powerful they are. Ukraine claims that Russia is using them in this conflict, and that's not all. Moscow has been accused of deploying cluster bombs too. Two international humanitarian rights groups have made this claim. Cluster bombs have been banned by more than 100 countries, remember. A cluster bomb contains a number of submunitions, or smaller bombs. It attacks by spraying these bombs all over a large area. Reports say Russia has used these cluster bombs on civilians in Ukraine. Several videos of such attacks have come out. In some cases, the casualties were significant. Allow me to show you some of those clips. The first one was captured from a car. The driver was just 100 meters away from a children's hospital. Suddenly, the car came under attack. That video was from Kharkiv. Reports say there were no aircrafts in the vicinity when the bombs went off. The only plausible explanation, we are told, is a cluster bomb. Here's another video. On the 25th of February, a kindergarten in Okha-Tryka was targeted. Multiple bombs struck the building simultaneously. Now look at what an eyewitness captured. This is believed to be a Russian missile, which looks a lot like a cluster bomb. Ukrainians are being attacked with banned weapons, they say. Ukraine's president says Russia is committing war crimes.
Call on all countries of the world to immediately and firmly react to such criminal.
So yeah. So you see here, you know, the time that we are coming into. What are people doing? Partying, drinking. Think everything's gonna be good. We don't know, but you know, but it's all of your control of your how about your love shot, man. So yeah, that's all. I want to get that out, show that, you know. But hey, you know, we're gonna start off with Isaiah 55:6. He says, "Seek you the Lord while he may be found, call upon him while he is near." I'm gonna close it out right there. So giving our praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Shah. Don't honor to apostle and the brothers be truthful in the world. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.